Hey y'all, it's your favorite YouTuber Natural Sunflower bringing you the hottest, freshest news in these YouTube streets. Now let's get into it. On today's roster we have Zonnique and Chika. They were both in first class and Zonnique brought her daughter. And you know how children act on the plane. They act up. And I don't want to hear nobody talking about, oh, teach your kids at certain ages. That doesn't work. Anyways, Chika was upset and took to Twitter to vent. The lady next to me who thought it would be a great idea to buy herself and her twin infants first class seats on a red eye flight who just woke me up bringing her screaming blank to our seats to soothe her. I just brought $34 Wi-Fi at 4 a.m. to call you a stupid bee. P.S. I hate you and hope you get paper cuts between each finger tomorrow, you senseless wench. Like, are you literally mentally delayed, question mark? What makes you think a 1-year-old will shut their... Oh, break from the tweets real quick. You was getting too spicy with your mouth about somebody else's kid. And if I was on it, girl... girl, you had the right one to be playing with. Chika always goes off and says very nasty things. And it's really crazy. You wonder why you're not in the industry and stuff like that. Because your mouth is nasty. Like, you are calling a 1-year-old a bastard. Like, girl, you could have texted your friends that. You took it to Twitter. Like, anyways, let me get back to these dumbass tweets. Because that's what it is. It's dumb because she's dumb. Start the tweet over. So it says, like, are you literally mentally delayed, question mark? What makes you think a 1-year-old will shut their blank up for a 7-hour flight that takes off at 1 effing a.m. You already had them up past their bedtime. I don't care the circumstances. Take your ass to economy at least. And then who are you to be telling people what to do? Honey, if I got money to pay for first class, guess where we gonna be? In first class with my crying ass baby. Yes. When Zonnique found out that Chika was talking about her kid, she went on Twitter and said, wait, I'm in tears. Not Chika Boo was mad my child was cutting up in first class. You should have just sat there and been mad, babe. She's sky priority as fuck. Right, Zonnique, check her ass. After that, Chika comes back with her half potato apology. And I'm calling it half potato because she would say it and then take it back and say it and take it back and take it back and say it. Goes on. So we got some new updates. I'm gonna add in there, and then you're gonna hear fully what Chika had to say, like about this and about her son staying on the flight. Y'all bear with me reading this. So basically it says, you stupid A and B, that was me you were sitting next to, so let me enlighten your dumb H. My twins, 1 year old and one was my 4-year-old child, and the other crying baby you're referring to is my niece at Zonnique baby, and she is 2 years old. You're mad because she woke up for 3 minutes crying out of her sleep like most effing children, and I did immediately calm her by holding her and talking to her because it was dark as hell. I can't believe you are insensitive when she woke up once on a 5-hour flight from LA, and the second wasn't your seat from the beginning. You switched with someone else and sat your fat, I don't know what she said right there, but I know it's funny, to me and let me express the funk that you brought on top of that. Crazy, I don't know what she said, but it's probably funny. Was you the one in my ear saying that these girls are so good before she woke up out of her sleep, scared and crying because it was pitch black and her TV had gone off. Her TV had gone off, so she was startled. I appreciate all the things you wish for me, and I can't wait to see your blank again in person, B. You just mad a woman and 2 children could afford first class next to a free son. Anyways, y'all see how she spelled it. Such as yourself, you a fake B. I think it's B in person. I better not get on my ass or sound like hooked on phonics because I could let y'all read this whole thing by yourself, okay? Woo, it was long. But anyways, let's get into more. And before I get on to everything, there have been a bunch of updates, so I'm just going to add it in here. So it may be a bit of a long video. After hearing that and getting all the backlash that she was getting, she came back on live and this is what she had to say.
To you dumbass niggas who were like, if you don't want to hear baby on a plane, just fly it by a jet. By the way, since you're so morally superior, I'm letting you know I would never fly by a jet anyway. It's horrible for the environment. Y'all trying to kill Earth. I'm over here ranting about babies and all of a sudden I'm the bad person. And the last thing, actually, I haven't seen all the posts because I haven't been on the internet for for a good reason. And they talking about, oh, she said you stink. Nigga, I get it. You think I'm fat. Therefore, you're like, oh, sloppy. Oh my God, gross and disgusting. Bitch, I showered 30 minutes before I got to the airport. My clothes was freshly out the goddamn washer, like I just said. I was wearing not hella, but my favorite clean linen cologne. Ain't nobody stink around you. You're just mad that I said some mean things, and now you're trying to be like, what can I say? Okay. P.S. to you dumbass. You can say that. Just know that I know it's not true. And you know it's not true. You do know that it's true that your fucking kids are annoying. But you can say what you want to say. You know, get your lick back. Get your lick back. You can say that. Just know that I know it's not true. And you know it's not true. You do know that it's true that your fucking kids are annoying.
Let me just say this off rip. Deja is my favorite hairist, okay? Because she talks about her mental health and she's very vulnerable with it, and it reminds me of what I do with mental health. So I really applaud her. Baby girl, keep it up, sis. But this is what she had to say. And let me just say, neighborhood talk, you know what you was doing with that picture. Okay? You know what you was doing. I'm just saying because you know I see it, and I know what you meant to be doing behind that picture, and it's a key, okay? Which is a key, and I just want to let you know that. I just happened to be scrolling and I saw this video. I know it's long and I know nobody cares, let alone her, about anything I have to say, but when mental health is brought up, I have something to say. And say it, sis, much as I support what Deja has to say and all that, if I read this, it would just make the video longer, because as y'all see, I read like a robot. So pause and take your time and read this. Alright guys, we are almost to the end of the finish line. So now we have a tweet from Zonnique's baby daddy to Chika. I wasn't really feeling that because it's like, he said, at Chika, what state you in? Like, I don't condone men putting their hands on women, so yeah. And I don't condone women putting their hands on men too. Like, you both behind these keys and not in her face. Like, I don't understand that. But I wonder would it have went different if Chika would have came correct and asked her to quiet down the baby, you know? Like, everything could have been held, you know, off social media. Like, you really took it to social media for what? And then to say such nasty things. Like, one thing about it I've realized about Chika, like, she is, I don't know, she is real nasty when she comes at people. And I like her song Cinderella, but other than that, I don't like her personality, none of that. Because she's so, like, she just reminds me of the word bitter. So, do you think Chika was in the wrong? I want to know how you guys are feeling. Let's get this conversation popping out in the comments, okay? And I'm out.